All right. Good morning and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. It's another humid day in Houston, but so be it. But it's Tuesday. Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. And the birds are a-singing. He's wondering where his peanuts are, I assume. Hey, Charles, good morning. But there's another thing that's going on that probably has the bird wigged out a little. Olivia, come here, come here, come here. Come on. Can you say hi? You're not much of a talker. Hey, Alan. Hey, Cinnamon. Cleo, good morning. Jennifer, hello. Hey, Kimberlyn. Yeah, puppy power. You're kind of a heavy dog, aren't you? That's okay. You're kind of a stinky dog, too. That's okay. You're a lovey doggy. Hey, say hi. Oh. So that's the neighbor dog. The neighbor dog's a little upset that there's a new dog in the area, too. So, all right, I'm going to set you down for now, and then we'll bring you back in a little bit, okay? Okay, yeah, so that's Olivia. Sweet, sweet, silent doggy until someone approaches the house. At that point, she starts barking away. Hey, Donna. Hey, Emily. Yep. Hey, Dee. How old is Olivia? I have no idea. 3 to 4 years old, maybe. Yeah, Chris, same thing. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. What's cool is you don't even have to stay on the roads. Hey, Michelle, good morning. You want to say hi again, Olivia? What are you sniffing? She smells, well, she's all sorts of weird, wonderful smells here that you don't have at your place, huh? Whew. Yeah, it's humid. It's going to be a crazy day today. I got a bunch of stuff I got to ship out for Medicine Man, then I got to run up to San Antonio. Well, Bernie, and get stuff, and then come home and ship more stuff and run around. But so be it. Hey, Charleser. Good morning. Jonah, hello. Waiting for Mom and Dad to show up. Called Mom and Dad yesterday. So I will be going to the high school reunion. So if there's any St. Michaelians here today, I'll see you in September. Cool. Flying. I guess, yeah, I have flown since the whole coronavirus thing started. I had to fly out to California last year. Okay, update on the Stonebreaker. It may or may not be at Amazon. So I would say, see if you can order the stuff on Amazon, but Amazon is a little confused. In fact, here. Let me put it up. So, oops. For you would think for a company that survives on logistics, they would have their act together, but there's some confusion. Oh wow, I don't even have it there, so I get it. Okay, hold on. The Stonebreaker pill. Is it off Amazon already? Oops. Yeah, it's not even showing up yet as you search it. So they still don't have it in inventory. So they received it Friday. And normally it takes like 3 or 4 days, business days to get it. Whoop, Olivia, where are you? There you go. Come here. Ready? This is Olivia. She's a dog. Aren't you? You're a sweet doggy. Sweet doggy. Stinky doggy. But yeah. All right, that's it. You don't? Okay. No, Olivia is not road tripping with me today. Because I'll have to like stop and go places that are less than dog friendly. She would have to remain in the car, and it's far too hot for that. So she's gonna hang out with the daughters, younger weather. She's back from New York, and so they'll like lay on the couch together and watch YouTube videos or something like that, I guess. So yep, she's not coming with me today. Kind of sad about that. She's a good traveler. She sits in the seat and she's cruising along and listening to the tunes and stuff. Every so often she'll lay her head on the headrest asking for like her ears to be scratched. Yep. Hey Ziggy, good morning. Jonathan, hello. Okay, it is at Plant Co. Yes, so if you need it, yeah, I guess hop over there and get it at Plant Co. Let me, oh, it doesn't have it remembered. Man. Sorry, I'm a little out of it this morning because my whole morning routine is screwed up. But that's okay. Yeah. It should be, yep, the very top thing when you go to shop now. Whoop. When you see the list. There it is. Yay. All right. Okay, does that work? Yes. Yep, Bernie, oh, you have a dog too. Now I'm looking at everyone's pictures, seeing if they're dogs. Bernie is a lovely little Texas hamlet. Used to visit there frequently before it got discovered. Yeah. And Chris, yeah, don't you have another book in the works? I want to get that one. That'll be more directly support your efforts. Yes. In fact, that's why I'm going to Bernie today, is to meet up with Heather Barnes. She is doing the photography of the recipes. So we're gonna go and meet at her farms where they're letting us harvest a bunch of stuff that she needs for said pictures. I'm also bringing her, we're gonna see this, a bowl of ground cherries. And I haven't seen the carpenters here, so I was gonna wait until the carpenters show up because they sent me a very special package for things too. So yeah. But anyway, that's what the trip is for. It's to get things for the book. And what's cool about this new one, it should be out in March, is I will get royalties from it. Yay! So that's pretty awesome. Yep, Olivia, they think you're cute. Yep, Olivia's a good dog, unlike Kool-Aid. Olivia is like the anti-Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid wanted to be loved, but it also wanted to eat everything in sight and bust through the walls and everything. Yep, Olivia's a good owner. They left her with an emotional support human to play with. Most definitely. Most definitely, yes. My doggy voice. Oh wow, taught my cat to travel. Don't mind dog, but you get questioned about a cat. Oh, places don't mind dogs, but they get questioned about a cat. Huh. I guess, yeah, hadn't thought about that. Most definitely. Muggy morning, need iced coffee. Oh, hey, is that where you're at, Ziggy? Cool. Oh, that's right. You're going to Palo Alto, or Palo Duro, I mean. Sweet. Ooh, what plant should I be looking for? Colorado Springs. All right, now, so there are reports of the prickly pear cactus fruit already starting to ripen, which is a little surprising. I think you might still be better off getting flowers, but along the water's edge, definitely the ground cherries. Damn. I need more coffee to answer this question. The Texas persimmons, they should be ripening right about now, or maybe even already ripe. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah, the Texas persimmons. Keep an eye out for those. Man, now I want some. What other things? Well, the horse mint, the lamb's quarter, the horseweed, not horse mint. I'm looking around my yard. Goldenrod. You want to be picked up, Olivia? You want to say hi again? No, you just want to lay by my feet? Okay. What else? Those are the main ones. There might still be some grapes around. As you go farther north, that might be a thing. Oof, it is muggy out here. So no carpenters? Are the carpenters here yet? They sent me a package, and I don't want to show anything that was in the package because there's some cool artwork in the package until they're here. Okay, Chris, my lamb's quarter hasn't gone to seed. Mine is right on the edge. Can I get over there? I don't know if we can see it or not. Because the seed heads are all brown. Yeah. All that. That's lamb's quarter. And then all that. Yeah, it's really blanked out. You know what? Here, let's do a road trip. Field trip. Unplugged. Okay, can you hear me? Just nod if you can hear me. Can you tell me where it hurts? Alright. Oh, excuse me, Olivia. Maybe I come from this side. But, it's all here. Let's go over here. This way I can offer shade. So we are just about ready to go to seed. Yeah, you can't even. But everything has the little dots on it. We're very close. Let's see if we can we go over here? I think we tried this yesterday. Let's see. Wandering the yard. Hopefully. Hey, Ricardo, I was wondering about you, man. How you been? I'm just looking at these maypops and how many tons and tons of them I have this year. And lots of flowers. So, what you eating there, Olivia? I don't think you should eat that one. But yeah, I think the lamb's quarter, probably by the end of the week, my lamb's quarter will be going to seed. And then I can have more seeds. Let's see, Mike, let me just get this other microphone going again here. Audio. Like I said, it's a crazy morning. I haven't showered yet. You can see my hair. Usually, it was funny, when I wake up in the morning, my hair really is sticking straight up. But for whatever reason this morning, it wasn't sticking straight up, but I didn't have time to shower as I was running around. And like I said, I got to package stuff up and ship it out and run and do all this sort of stuff. Whoop. Uh-oh. Last attempt to travel with a cat that I thought was so calm it didn't need a kennel. A whirling, furry, pooping, peeing tornado in the cab truck. Oh my. Do you want to go on that? Here. Come here. Olivia, break. For those of you, hey, come here. Come here. Turn around. See? Olivia, the wolf of Medicine Man and Wolf. Can you say hi? You're not much of a talker. All right, there you go. Whew. Okay, I had Korean persimmons, not Texas ones. I wonder, what's the difference? Okay, the Texas persimmons are small black fruit, uh, slightly larger than grapes, and have a tart, almost chocolatey flavor. Whereas, like the Korean ones, aren't they? You know, they look like a big squat tomato, but they taste similar. You want to go in the house? Hey, Ula. Good morning. Tracy, hello. Hey, John Mark. Hello, hello. Oh, cool. Ricardo, working on a new house and getting ready for something special coming up. That's cool. Hey, Julie. Good morning. Evie, hello. Here she is. What are you doing? You wanna go in the house? But if you go in the house, then I can't show you off and show your beauty to the world. But you're looking at me with those sad puppy dog eyes. Oh yeah, yeah. The whole tree is very different. The Korean persimmons are kind of a tall, normal tree-like tree, whereas the Texas persimmons are a shorter, rounder, multi-trunked sort of thing. Okay, here comes the sun, and it is getting hot already. So I'm gonna move into the shade. All right, Olivia, I'm gonna let you in. Talk amongst yourselves for a bit. Oh, wait, where are you going now? Did you want to go in? I'm gonna be out here. You can go in. She's kind of a spoiled dog because, she's pretty and that gets you spoiled, but she really likes the AC. Oh, is now she wanting to come out again? Yep, Olivia doesn't like humid either. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, Bonnie, good morning, tribe. Blessings, tribe. I hope everyone is doing great. Everyone on the Marson front are doing well. All people, bunnies, dogs, and borrowed cats are all great. Cool. You need to get a bird there too, there, Bonnie. Oh, yeah, so I was out taking Olivia for the nightly walk that I do and took her along. I don't think she liked it as much because it's a pretty long walk. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have to do 2 shorter walks. But anyway, there was a young mockingbird on the ground that the parent mockingbirds were teaching to fly. And Olivia was very interested in the bird, but I wouldn't let Olivia get within about 10 feet of the birds. But the bird was on the ground going, you don't see me, what's good? I don't like you. And the parents were sitting on the fence above it, just raising a ruckus at us. So we just looked at the bird a little bit, wished it well in its future flights, and continued on. Olivia is not spoiled, she's smart. That's probably more likely. She is a smart dog. Whoop, mosquito. Doc is a vampire because he runs from the sun, and running from the sun is a red flag when it comes to vampire. However, Jonathan, if you saw how much garlic I put in my foods, you would no longer worry about me being a vampire. It's a werewolf. Hey, Bernice. Good morning. Kathleen, hello. Oh, there we go. A doggy stroller. No, we gave away our baby strollers, so we don't have anything like that. I wonder. We have the old bicycle wagon. Oh, we have a wagon. Oh boy, I could pull Olivia in a wagon. Olivia, she's like innate guard dog. It's kind of interesting. So when she's at her home, if any stranger comes to the door, she's barking, barking, barking. If any dog goes walking by, but when she's out on a walk, away from the home, then she's chill. It's just she doesn't want any other dogs or humans coming and pestering her humans. So it's kind of interesting that way. Yeah, smallest strides, tall man. That puppy was hot-footing it. So I also have the rule. Wow, mom and dad aren't here either. But so dogs are pack animals, and you have to assert your dominance. And the leader of the pack walks in front. And so whenever I'm out walking any dog, I'm not letting it, run out in front of me. I have it on a very short leash. You can't. Maybe you can. Have it on a very short leash. and I'm holding it just behind me. So like its nose is maybe, at my knee if I was standing straight up and down. So by asserting the dominance. And then when we get to places with some greenery, then I'll release, unwind some of the leash and let them run around there, sniff some while, and then I decide when we are moving on. Whoop. Oh, I forgot chickens. They're great too. Nice eggs, 18 plus. Ah, nice. Counting and counting. Man, I want chickens. I want chickens. Sorry, Chirpy, but I want chickens. I want you too, Chirpy. You'll get your peanuts. Don't worry. All right. Yeah, Tracy, I'm surprised you're getting dive bombed by the mockingbirds. I was a little surprised too. So I don't know if Olivia was making them nervous or, keeping them from dive bombing me, but they were just sitting on the fence just yelling at me. Ooh, there we go. A skateboard teaches. Oh, I bet Olivia could skateboard. I bet she could. Hey, Jill. Good morning. Been working on chicken coops this morning because of mite problem, but I think the squirrel brought in. Ugh, feeling itchy. My jug coffee over the chickens went wild, and they're hyped up for the day. Oh, good. Caffeinated chickens. I can only imagine that. Mosquitoes. Yes, they do. The dog strollers. Yep. Pushing them around for expert. I've seen that. Oh, man. Everyone's getting chickens. I want chickens. Give me some chickens. Chickens for free. Give me some chickens for you and for me. All right, guys. Yeah, you're going to have a good trip. How long? I saw you got your mountain bike packed up and everything. Sweet. Whoop, ow. Okay, I'm wondering, look, because I haven't seen Mom and Dad. Have they shown up? Have they snuck in while I was holding the dog? Nope, I haven't seen them, and I haven't seen the carpenters. Weird. Die mosquitoes. Coffee. I kind of want to bring Olivia back out. Let me just see. I think she might be sitting by the door. You want to come back out? So Olivia has this big, comfy, thick, fuzzy bed that she travels with because, princess. And so normally she lays on that, but she was just sprawled out on the tile floor. I could see she was like cooling herself. Hey, April. Good morning. Got your headphones in? Good time to be watering. But if you're just listening, you can't see Olivia. You want to say hi again, Olivia? Can I show you off some more? No? You want to go sniff the neighbor dog? Or you want to say hi? Come here. Ooh, you got mosquitoes around here. Okay, let me... Yeah. I wish you were coming to San Antonio with me. You're such a good traveling companion. Okay. There we go. All right, you want to go back in the house? But as much as I like Olivia, and discussing as I was walking her last night, I like my kids more. Just saying. But yeah, for a bit, younger weather was thinking of going along with me today just for some dad-daughter bonding time, but we decided she would be bored out of her mind and probably uncomfortable, and so she can stay and play with the dog. Oh yeah, she's a sweetie. All right, so why can't you have a dog? So Mrs. Weather is horrified, terrified, scared out of her wits of dogs. She is dealing with Olivia as best she can. So she understands, why we're watching her and so forth. And she's actually trying to be friends. She actually put a doggy treat on the floor in front of herself, and then step back a few feet, and then I let Olivia go and get it. So Olivia still considers Mrs. Weather also to be a stranger. They don't know each other well enough yet. And so when I was home before her, and then when Mrs. Weather got home, Olivia was like which didn't help situations. But they got a week together, so they're going to work it out. Okay, there's Mom and Dad. Hey, morning tribe, another hazy day due to the forest fires west of us. Ugh, scary. Did you see Olivia? Or should I go get Olivia and bring her out again, Dad? Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. How do you feel about people storm seeding in the desert? Weather modification didn't always work out great in the sci-fi movies. I don't know about that. I'm amazed that there's enough moisture even in the air to cause any sort of rain. So you're right. In science fiction movies and so forth, it's like, if you change this, what are the unforeseen consequences of it? And I think one thing you need to do, if you need to have, let me see if I can explain this. You need to have a reason for it to rain there. So you need something that can capture the rain so it just doesn't sink through the sands. So you need either basins, catch basins to catch the water, so then you can pump it elsewhere, or you need to have highly modified soil garden areas for it. So if you are ready for the rain, if you've already done stuff to prepare for the rain you are going to cause to fall from the sky, then maybe it's an okay thing. But if you just decide I want it to rain in the desert, I think it's just going to be waste and weird unforeseen consequences. Okay, maybe a puppy. If she fell in love with a harmless, loopy, slap-happy puppy, it's a lot easier to conquer the fear. I think when the time comes, we'll go back to cats. We both also like cats. Cats fit our lifestyle better. One of the things that Mrs. Weather wants to do, which really surprised me, is once the kids are out, she actually wants to travel more. With all the problems she had in New York City, it also made her realize, hey, I was able to handle those problems. Maybe travel, maybe leaving the house isn't so bad. Maybe we could go check out some other cities. So we'll see. Oh, good. Mom, Dad, you saw her. Ooh, April, I have red chicory in my garden. It's flowering, pretty periwinkle flowers. What's the ideal time to harvest the root? So in the fall, we're harvesting them a little early, but yeah, normally you would harvest that in the fall. Okay, they make it rain in Dubai. They make everything in Dubai. Okay, good. You're here, Diana. Yay! The vine originally separated as bird planted muscadine and then suspected as porcelain. It has tendrils. Yay! Okay. Send me a picture of the leaves. But the carpenters are here, so they sent me a box. They send me boxes. I love the carpenters. And in the box, check this out. Plants, Merriweather. Oh, Craig, what happened here? It looks like a topographical map. And then check this out. From Reagan. It is sumac. And there's an important reason why they sent me a picture of sumac. And then here is another. This is also sumac. See the red cones? They sent sumac. They sent me a box of... Oh. Is there one more piece in here? Sweet. Check it out. More sumac. I feel like Samwise. More lembas bread. But yeah, I got a whole box of sumac here. So this will be brought up to San Antonio and given to Heather Barnes so she can use it for the book. So there's going to be some sumac seasoned chicken gyros that are going to be awesome. And then the artwork. No, come back. Excuse me. And then the artwork is going up on the refrigerator. Cool. Thank you, carpenters. Thank you, carpelets. You guys are awesome. Where's my coffee? Okay, it's over there. What's this? Okay, I was telling you an interesting story, but every time I got to the end, I accidentally hit a key that erased it. I'm sorry. I could call you, Dad. Dad, can I call you? I'm going to call you, Dad, and then you can tell the story live. How's that sound? Stop that. Calling Dad.
Hello.
Hey, you have a story for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn this down. You can't. He's calling you.
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Sure.
Yeah, this is the phone. So,
Phone here.
Yep. So, but it's being played over the internet, so there's going to be some.
You have a story for us? Yeah, I got a story for you. Okay. Just a week ago when I was out fishing, this pontoon. Yeah, this is the phone.
Well,
Yep. Yeah. But it's being played over the internet.
okay, hold it. There is a delay, so let's just stand quietly here for 5 seconds, and then start the story. Okay.
Okay, hold it. There is a delay, so let's just stand quietly here for 5 seconds and then start the story, okay? Okay.
Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. Okay, maybe this isn't going to work because of that delay. It makes it too confusing.
Go ahead. Okay, last Wednesday when we were out fishing, as you're unloading the pontoon, the guy dropped his car key in the water right by the dock. Of course, he looked for it for a long time. He couldn't find it. This isn't going to work because of the delay. It isn't working, he said.
Oh, no, it is. Just keep going. Oh. All right. Well, you know what? Okay, we'll try this some other time. We'll figure it out. All right. Love you, Dad. Love you, Mom.
Just keep going.
Okay. So yeah, not the feedback. There's a little delay, and I forgot about that, and it makes it really hard to talk when suddenly your own words are coming back at you. Leslie, good morning. Yeah, suggestions for COVID. I have no taste or smell. So what happens when you get COVID is, so there are direct line from your nose into what's called the olfactory bulb in your brain. So it's a direct nose to brain connection. When you have certain types of infections, to prevent that from getting into your brain, your olfactory bulb swells up and kind of seals itself off so that it can't receive anything from your nose. And so if it's not receiving any nerve signals or anything like that from your nose, you can't smell. And if you can't smell, you can't taste. So they've shown, there's been some really interesting studies on basically redoing your sense of smell, basically convincing the brain, okay, you can release the swelling, you can open it up again and retrain it. So you use like 5 different essential oils. So 5 different essential oils. And then I can't remember the specific ones they mentioned, but you take one and you inhale it. and then you cap it and wave the air around you. You may not smell it. You might get a little bit of smell because the essential oils are pretty strong. But let's say you inhale some peppermint. And then what they recommend is go to a different room so there isn't any of the first essential oils floating around, and do the same thing. You smell the next one, draw it in, cap it, and you go to different places in your house or your apartment or someplace away from each place. And in each place you smell a different one of these essential oils. And you do that like 3 times a day. And it's basically kind of cleansing, relaxing, and deswellifying your olfactory bulb to help it start smelling again. If you go on YouTube, and there's a number of videos on it, if you look up COVID retraining sense of smell, it'll walk you through. It'll tell you which are the recommended essential oils to do this with. And it really speeds up the return of the sense of smell. It's pretty awesome, really. Okay. Oh, well, let's see. Well, see, part of the issue. So Dad was listening to the computer and the phone, and so he was hearing it in real time on the phone, and then like 5 seconds later, the computer would chime in with what we just said. So, all right. And also, get an O2 oximeter, $22 at Walmart, Amazon. Make sure your oxygen stays above 90. Go to the doctor ER if below 90. 50 milligrams zinc, 50,000 K vitamin D, 1,000 vitamin C daily, lots of fluids. Good advice. And Ricardo Chilicelli, the renowned herbalist, definitely elderberry, mullein, and yarrow steams, D3, and vitamin C. But wait, did they find the car keys? I will figure out some way to get the story from Dad, and then we will cliffhanger. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, that would have to be. I'd have to have Dad go to another room. Well, I'll talk to him tonight, and we'll do it tomorrow. Jennifer, why would antiparasitic work on COVID-19? Okay, so even though it's not a parasite, what it does is the think of cells, the cells in your body having an airlock. So when something is getting into your cell, it first gets into this little airlock area, and then from there it goes into the cell itself. And what like ivermectin and the chlorohydroquinone stuff is it changes the chemistry in that airlock, and it makes it much more acidic. We had talked about the proper pH of the body, 7.35 to 7.45, but inside that airlock part, that's what the ivermectin, the antiparasitic does, is it is changing the pH in there, which the body can handle. They can do okay with that. But then things like viruses and worms and so forth, and the parasites getting in there, can't handle that. So they get basically killed in the cellular airlock, because the cellular airlock is now at a different pH than what the virus or the parasite can handle. I've been reading about these things. Hey, Laura. Good morning. Okay, Dad, the people want to know the rest of the story. We'll figure it out. We'll bring you back tomorrow. Oh man, Kay, coworker friend has COVID 6 months ago and lost taste and smell. Only minimal has returned. So yeah, look up the whole smell therapy to return the sense of smell and taste for COVID. So on YouTube. Yep, that's why the DJ tells you to turn the radio down when you call the radio station. Well, it's definitely. All right, okay. Ooh, time's flying here. Okay, so Tracy, so elderberry is okay for COVID and doesn't start a cytokine storm. So it doesn't automatically cause a cytokine storm. It depends on your own biochemistry, but luckily you have warning as the cytokine storm starts to build. So if you have a temperature over 108 for more than about 12 hours and a harder time breathing, and just a general feeling of just complete exhaustion, that's the sign that the cytokine storm is beginning to build, and then you stop the elderberry. But normally, yeah, elderberry is good for the COVID. You just need to be aware of yourself, and especially on the temperature side, keeping an eye on that it doesn't stay over 108 for like 12 hours. That's part of the cytokine storm. Okay, group take time. Hey, group take time, group take time. We got the immune pill. Speaking of things, so elderberry, echinacea, self-heal, cordyceps mushroom. Yay! We got the brain pill, lion's mane, sage, and ginkgo leaf. We got the liver pill, milk thistle, burdock root, and some flaxseed for increased bioavailability. I got the uric acid pill, which I don't need, but tart cherry, celery, and some more burdock root. I got the blood pressure pill. So I'm moving up to 3 capsules a day on this. So this has rosella, the ginger, and the hawthorn. I'm experimenting. Serenity pill with ashwagandha, the passion flower, and nutmeg, which I don't really need. And the libido pill with maca root, goldenrod, and a little more burdock root. And take my... All right. My hands smell like Olivia. Okay, let me get my coffee here. My mouth is now full. Is it 108? No, it's higher than 108. It's like 104 maybe. But yeah, 108 is a little high. Maybe it's 106. All right, it's the first 3 days go with clicks. Every 3 days, obviously. Hey, Emily, it's a pleasure to be here with you. I like your dog. Okay, and this makes sense. And one other thing with the immune pill, I actually have the cordyceps mushroom in there. It is an immunomodulator, so it kind of keeps things under control. Because here, I heard an immunologist, MD, state that as long as your vitamin D3 is built up in your system, you won't go into cytokine storm. And low levels of D3 are actual immune disorder. So everyone, please take, the vitamin D3 weekly, or get out in the sun. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, but I just got to respond. Yeah, so I still have all my wisdom teeth. Every time I actually have a dentist appointment tomorrow, and they look at it and say, most people would say, yank those wisdom teeth, but you got such a huge mouth. They're there for you, man. Use them. So, yep, I got an extra set of molars, basically. Oh, man. John Mark, I'm enjoying strip throat and double pink eye. Yowza, dude. I don't know what you're up to, but it sounds like fun. No, just kidding. Okay. At this point, I got to get going. So, Mom, Dad, love you. We'll figure out how to get the rest of Dad's story tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff to go. I got to run around all over the place here. So, I really got to get going. So, Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great Taco Tuesday. End.